Chelsea fans, champions of the world. Now, let's have more insight about this old news of Todd Boehly and Mark Waters wanting to sell their shares in Chelsea Football Club to 𝐂𝐇𝐄𝐋 Capital. You see, Mark Waters is not one that is very, very known in Chelsea. The poster boy there is Todd Boehly. And Todd Boehly and both Mark Waters, they are one person because they both own a combined 28.5% of the Chelsea Football Club shares. While 𝐂𝐇𝐄 owns 61.5% and 𝐕 owns 12.5%. Apparently, Mark Waters is in hot waters at the moment. The guy is currently being investigated by the DOJ of the United States. The Department of Justice is currently investigating him regarding some business shady deals that he did, some loans and some kind of, a whole lot of things there, amounting to about $21 billion. That's why the guy currently is selling off everything he has. All his shares, all his businesses, he has been selling them off. Chelsea is not just the first. The Chelsea shares is not the first. He has sold his LA Dodgers team and a whole lot of other investments. He has been selling them off. Now, my concern is Chelsea. You see, the positive to this side of things is that if 𝐂𝐇𝐄 eventually buys them off, that means Chelsea now has one owner. Because, of course, 𝐕 is just having 12% and the man is very, very old. He's 90-something years old. I'm pretty much sure that he don't even know anything that is going on in Chelsea. He's only collecting his dividends as an investor. That means we now have one owner. So, it means that if anything goes wrong, the fans will have 𝐂𝐇𝐄 to hold solely responsible for it. Another positive again is that there will be not too many cooks in the kitchen because I've always loved my football club to be run by one person. That's why I love Roman Abramovich. Yes, if an owner said, I want this player, he should be able to go and get the player. Not another owner saying, oh no, we can't buy that player. I don't like that. I want my football club to be run by one person. And my fear is that 𝐂𝐇𝐄, the PIF, they are an investment equity firm. Yes, what they do is they invest in business in order to make profits. What if these old changes that we started having, that have started this season of bringing in Xabi Alonso and buying, experienced player, what if 𝐂𝐇𝐄 goes back on it? That is my fear. What if 𝐂𝐇𝐄 goes back on it? What if they go back in buying kits again? So there is a whole lot of sides to this whole thing at the moment. What this means that if this guy buys out Todd Boehly and Mark Waters, they are now the sole owners of Chelsea. And I'm scared. And the reason why I'm scared is that the PIF is known for profit making. They are an investment firm. They are known for profit making. And I hope that they don't go back in flooding that first team with kids. I hope they back Xabi Alonso. Yes, I hope that these all new changes of bringing in experience to the first team squad, I hope that when Todd Boehly is no longer more there, I hope they continues it. I hope they don't go back to their old ways of bringing in kids. If they can back the first team to get results on the pitch and give Xabi Alonso wherever he needs to work, then I'm cool with anything that they want to do. I don't care if you want to bring a 2-year-old to the club. For as long as you send them on loan, you do whatever you want to do with them aside the first team, I don't care. I just want to see my club win. I just want to see my club competing at all levels, competing in every single competition and winning there. That is it.